Hey there, friends, family, and hidden lovers I haven't found yet. What's up? How are you guys doing today? So just sitting around here at Isaac's shop and whatnot is getting kind of monotonous. I mean, I love the guys, I love little Ember, I love Jelena. It's fun here for sure, and I'm thankful that I'm here. But I need to change it up every once in a while. So we're gonna go on an overnight trip. Jelena needs me tomorrow to do babysitting as plans are happening. She'll give you an update on her channel, whenever that is. But I do need to watch Ember so she can do stuff. I am going down to one of the campgrounds located near where I'm at. And I'm just gonna stay there for the night, get a change of pace, do something different, you know? Try to make this a weekly thing. I just aired up 2 of my 4 tires. I'm gonna air up the others. They were pretty bad, pretty bad. I am actually gonna stop by the tire shop first to see how much the cheapest used tires are. Because if I can get some even just slightly decent, more better tires than what I have now, I have a chance to travel further and do a lot more. Isaac was super nice. He also had a tool where we can air up tires here, so that's pretty awesome. Let's get to it. Want to stand up to the side just in case anything happens. And so these tires are supposed to be 80 PSI cold. Well, hell, this one's at like 35, 40. It definitely needs an air up. We've got to 3 of the 4 tires after this one. The worst one yet is the one behind us, so that's gonna be a fun one, finally getting that aired up. Because these tires are so old and so decrepit at this point, and really just all around bad, I'm only gonna go 70 instead of 80 PSI, just because I want to maintain safety. Because once I get these on the road and the way they'll expand, I don't know how the tires are gonna be able to handle it. It feels so good to be driving again, friends and amigos. So good. I can't wait. I cannot wait to start getting back on the road and really doing some good stuff out. But for now, I just want to help Isaac and Jelena the best I can. But enough with the mushy. So my first stop is going to be a tire shop. So I have a goal to work towards. I think I told you guys, but I'll reiterate. I need $850 for tires. They're the good kind, and I believe they're brand new tires. Isaac's cousin already gave Isaac a quote and let me know what's up. So I'm really hoping that was my goal originally. I'm gonna go to the tire shop here in town and see what price they give me. If I can get used cheap tires that'll last me for a couple thousand miles, I would rather do that for the time being. Because I just don't see myself being able to leave anytime soon. Especially with winter rolling around, my tires, I don't know if I'd be able to handle the winter roads, you know? So I may be stuck, let me rephrase that. I may be here for some time, but I want to get back to traveling. So I'm going to try to do a weekend trip once a week and go to different campgrounds, do something different, bring some actual life to the channel. But on that note, we're heading out, friends. Let's friggin' do it! Woo! So we ended up making it to the wrong area, much wronger than what Isaac had in plan. So I just drove around. I found some place to stop, get turned around and whatnot, and unfortunately they have a no overnight camping thing up to inform you, so that's a bummer, but check out the views. I'm walking, trying to get to a good vantage point, but check this out. This looks like a beautiful horror movie. At nighttime, this would be horror. off into the void and beyond. So yeah, down there, the water line has dropped pretty low because it hadn't been raining for quite some time apparently. So that's good to see. I forgot to bring my chair, otherwise I would sit down and enjoy nature. But I got to get on the way. I think I know where I went wrong, and I'm gonna go head back that way. There's another spot Isaac had in mind for me to stay at. So I went a little too far, but that's all good. I'm posted up already for the day. It's only about 3 in the afternoon or close to. I plan to do a bit of a live stream today. Hopefully that goes well. I am a little nervous, as I believe throughout all my career, this is my first time actually staying anywhere somewhat off grid. Then you find yourself your lighter, of course. Ugh. Now, it's not normally supposed to do that. The best thing to do from now on when you're working with one of these, don't put stuff on top of it before you light it. And 2, as soon as you turn it on, make sure you light it, because there was propane in the air and that's what caused that massive I think that's going to be one of the most important things is 1, having something you can use to use the restroom. So when you're out and about, 2, having a place to throw them away. It's about 6:30. So before I start doing what I had planned to do, just to give you guys a heads up, I'm kicking myself in the butt here. So I did a live stream earlier today. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's my last live stream, live by a lake. But during that live stream, I gave away my location. Not perfectly, not accurately, but if somebody wanted to try hard enough, they could find my location. And this place is... So that's what it looks like right here. It's not really a campground. It's somewhere I could stay if I had to for the night. But there's no light. There's going to be nothing here. It's going to be me by myself out in the woods. Now, although that does terrify me, as I have yet to properly spend a night out in the woods by myself anywhere. I was looking forward to it, but I gave away my location and I gotta be careful with that. Now I'm gonna trust that everyone is like super kind and nice and nothing crazy will happen, but I'm not gonna trust that fully. So tonight I think I am gonna head back to Jelena and Isaac's. I just wanted to get some time out here, change the scenery, something. So from here, I'm gonna walk down the road, try to see if we can find a little trail, walk through the trees, having a tiny adventure, maybe a 10, 15 minute adventure. It's already getting late, it's already cold as well. As I'm walking around, the camera's gonna shake a little bit. I'm gonna do my best to hold it as steady as possible, but I promise no perfection. So as I'm walking down the trail, I've not even made it 10, 15 feet away from my bus. Ooh. So while I was at Descend on Bend with Jelena and Isaac brought one of the e-bikes along. And I showed you I was in the hole and whatnot on the bike. It was super awesome. So that now brings me to the idea that I want a bike. I want my own e-bike, and I want a way to carry around the e-bike without having to put it inside of the bus, which is going to cost money. So that's a further down the future priority, but that's what I want. I think that would be so cool. As of right now, just riding down the road on an e-bike, enjoying nature. Oh, this would be gorgeous. Of course, during daylight. Nighttime, where it's getting close to, not be a good idea. It's really nice and relaxing, just being away from everyone, being out of the world, not worrying about anyone, not having anyone worry about me for the time being. Just free to be myself, by myself, you know what I mean? So if I could recommend anything to you amazing folks, if you get a chance, if you live by a lake or if you live through a forest, whatnot, just take a walk. If you got a bike, ride a bike. On that note, guys, that's how my day went. I went out there, took a little walk. I got some me time. Wasn't surrounded by anyone. It was nice. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, lunch, breakfast, dinner, brunch, dinner, evening, morning, midnight snack, all that good jazz. You guys have the greatest of whatever it is you're doing. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.